welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've not heard of me, I'm part of the company called the Raw Virgin Hair Boutique, which is a black owned raw authentic virgin hair brand owned by a couple of people who are black just like me. I'm one of the representatives, and today I'm here to talk about beware of fake vendors. Beware of people that sell vendors. First of all, people that sell vendors should be basically a company that only sell vendors, not a company that sells hair extensions and are selling you vendors, or not a company that sells clothing line and are selling you vendors. Guys, we need to use our brains instead of jumping and wasting our money. If I was to sell a vendor, I will sell a vendor for not less than $10,000. Reason being, vendors that we work with a company, we've had them for a while, at least 5 years, and they have been, that is the raw hair vendors, they have been on point. Each time we have traveled, we've been to Peru, we've been to Thailand, we've been to China, we've been to India, we've been to Cambodia, Vietnam to source hair. I am personally working on a documentary about these countries to show you how the hair is sourced and actually physically see a vendor. If you have a passion about a business, or you want to do a business, if you do not have a passion, do not get into that business, because guys, you will not build an empire, you will not leave a legacy. All you will do is to sell for today or tomorrow, make quite a few money, and your business will collapse. If you do not join the bandwagon because everyone is selling hair. I had 2 companies and one is successful. The other one was cosmetics, like making lipsticks. I am not into makeup like that. That was not my passion. I was doing it because it was an easy way to make money. And guys, with experience I've had in the past, it does not work. You need to develop a passion. You need to understand what makes you tick, what makes me me. What is my passion? Why do I love this? Why do I enjoy doing this? I have been making people's hair for the past 10 years. I have been selling hair for the past 10 years. And I have been an entrepreneur successfully online for the past 3 years. I am telling you with experience, I would never sell my vendors to anyone. Do you know why? Because I did not get my vendors off Alibaba. Alibaba is based off a Chinese man. The owner of Alibaba is a Chinese man. 95% of the vendors on Alibaba are Chinese people. It's only 5% of them that are from different countries like India, blah blah blah. Guys, Google is the way forward. Whatever you're looking for, as long as it's a factory, they will be on Google. Do your research. Once the research is done, you need to travel to go and see where your vendors are. You need to travel to see the sort of machine they're using to check if every inspection is being met, if they are FDA approved in their country. Like, you cannot just sit on the internet and buy vendors of people that have never traveled to see their vendors. Guys, it does not work like that. Anyone that sells hair, they are not giving you the vendors that they sell their hair. Like, if I'm a hair seller, for instance, I was selling vendors, why should I give you my vendors? I will give you vendors I've had in the past before, but what I'm using at the moment is the top quality, and the ones that I've had in the past is quality as well, but it's not the top quality. Guys, if you have been passionate about a business, why do you want to buy vendors of people? That means you're not passionate about selling hair, so that is not your destiny. It will not last. Stop doing it. If you're paying people to buy vendors of them, selling hair is not your destiny. You need to figure out what your destiny is. If you were doing a 9 to 5 job and you were a lawyer or a banker or whatever you were, and that was your passion, but you just hate the fact that you work for people, create your own company. Create your own company, especially if you're good at what you do. Do not say, I'm going to stop my 9 to 5, I'm not going to be an accountant anymore, I'm going to start selling hair. Guys, if you're a good accountant and you have passion, create your new accountant agency. Do not do things that people are doing. If you're not willing to invest and travel and meet people, if you just want to stay at home and not see what you're selling but sell, that is not going to give you an empire. That is not going to lead you into leaving a legacy. I am not upset with you guys. I am telling you the truth. The truth hurts. The truth hurts. I hate it when people tell me the truth because it hurts me. But do you know what I do? Sometimes I pretend, oh, I'm right, they're wrong. But as soon as they leave, I just sit down and dwell on what they said. And I think, and I'm like, you know what? They are right. Even though I did not admit it in front of them, I start to internally analyze what they've said very critically and use it and change. You need to travel to inspect your vendors once you've done research on Google. Alibaba is a good platform, I'm not going to lie. If you want to sell virgin hair, processed hair, that is the best way to go. Processed is filled with processed. No one there sells raw. And be very, very cautious. Out of every 10 vendors you get from Alibaba, 9% of them sell synthetic mixed fibers with human hair. You will get good hair as samples, but when you decide to buy in bulk and sell, your customers are going to come back. I have been there. I have been there before, even with the factories that have got 5 stars. Now I don't sell processed hair. I only deal with raw hair. I have been there, guys. Go to India, see how people cut off their hair at the shrine. Go to these factories in India, see for yourself, choose. There are so many factories in India. Choose the best. Research on Google, travel, save up money. You can save to buy a Louis Vuitton. You can save to go on holidays. Save, invest in your destiny. Do not rely on people to give you vendors because no one will have your back like the way you have your back. You want to have a hair business, fine, but do your own research, watch videos, listen to what people are doing, think for yourself. Yes, you're watching my video, but if you think what I'm saying to you was not helpful, do not listen. You have brains. I listen to people and I use my brains because I'm an educated woman. I have a law degree, I have a master's degree in criminology. I don't use my degree. I am an entrepreneur now. But use your brains, use your intuitions. Why do I want to buy vendors of people? I don't have a passion for the business. That is why. If I really want to do something, I do a research, I save money. Even if it's $100 a month out of your wages, because trust me, if you wanted to buy that hot dress and go to that club, you will buy that hot dress. If you wanted to beat that boy on a date and you wanted to look a certain way, you invest. So invest in your business. Investing helps you to be successful. Investing doesn't mean go for a loan. Every little thing goes a long way. Say this. Every little investment will go a long way, okay? Beware, guys. Research factories on Google. Unless you are into selling virgin hair, then Alibaba is fine. Raw hair is Google. Travel to India. Go to Vietnam. See how thick and healthy the bundles are. See people cutting their hair. Travel, meet your vendors. Have a family relation, friendship with your vendors. Let your vendors know who you are. Let them know what you're about. Make sure payment is only through PayPal or payment processes that protect both the buyer and the seller. Do not use Western Union. Do not use bank transfers. Those are not legitimate factories. Those are not established businesses. Those are businesses that want to sell for today and you will not see them tomorrow. So when they give you fake product, you will not see them again. Avoid MoneyGram. Avoid Western Union. Avoid bank transfers. Travel, see your vendors. Stop buying one bundle to test hair. The only way you can test real virgin hair is when you buy 3 bundles with a closure or whatever, even if it's 2. Have it on your head as a weave. Do not wear it as a wig. Sleep with it. Wake up with it. 1 month, 2 months. Test it. Melt it. Do anything. Straighten it. Curl it. Bleach it. Do everything you have to do in your power. If you don't do these things, you don't have passion, or if you don't know, I see a lot of messages, I want to start my own hair business, but I don't know what to do, I don't know where to start. Darling, hair is not your calling. Because if it was, you would know what to do. Everyone has got a passion. Look within you. What makes you happy? When I look in the mirror, what do I love? If it's makeup, start your own makeup company. If it's clothing, fashion, start your own fashion company, guys. Do not buy paid vendors, because the people are not giving you the vendors they use. They're giving you vendors they've used before, but that vendor, they will never use them ever again. So they're selling it to you for cheap peanuts. If they traveled, if they did a lot of research, the amount of money people are paying for vendors, they didn't even do anything to get that vendor. They're just looking for a quick way to make money. Guys, try hair samples. Get samples before you meet these factories. Go there and make sure you sample it whilst you're there, even though you've tested it. Make sure it's authentic. Make sure you check cuticles. I will do a video showing you how to see if cuticles are aligned and cuticles are not burnt in any way. Using a microscope, you will see the cuticles, whether they are aligned or they're not. Guys, remember, quality always over quantity. You want to start a hair business, you're buying vendors from people that sell hair. Those people are not giving you their vendors, so their hair is definitely going to be better than the hair that you're going to sell. How can you start a business like that? No business-minded person sells their vendors, okay? They can do a seminar or they can do a video like what I'm doing, giving you the ways and the goals about, but they will not give you what they worked hard for. Not that easy. Guys, do your research, travel to meet your vendors, explore, save. Before you think of any business ideas, you have to have an idea, have a passion, know what, write, take a book, write your do's and don'ts, write what you want to do, what you can't do. It's not everyone that has got that money to do all these things, but at least research on a vendor first, try it, sample it. If you think it's good, start selling it. Once you make money, it shouldn't take you less than a month. Travel to meet your vendors. Know it's 100% authentic, factory, legitimate. See people cutting their hair. The Raw Virgin Hair Boutique only gives 100% raw, authentic hair. If you don't see people cutting your hair, guys, you need to think twice where that hair is coming from. Go to India, go to Cambodia, go to Vietnam. If you can, avoid China. There's so much fakeness going on in China. Avoid China. Everyone goes to China. It's oversaturated. Everyone is selling hair in China. They're selling so many fake China. Avoid it. Go to India. Go to Vietnam. Go to Cambodia. Go to Peru. There's nothing like Brazilian hair. Brazilians don't cut their hair. I've been to these countries, so I know what I'm talking about. Vietnamese people cut their hair. Cambodians cut their hair. Indians cut their hair. 3 top countries I've given you. Do not ignore my advice, guys. Check out the Raw Virgin Hair Boutique out, www.therawvirginhairboutique.com. Follow us on Instagram, The Raw Virgin Hair Boutique Ltd. Follow us on Facebook, The Raw Virgin Hair Boutique Ltd. And do not forget the 20% off discounts. My name is Atibel20 in the description box down below. I'll see you viewers in my next video. Stay blessed.